Hi, I'm Dick Collins. To begin this program on ILS Approaches, follow along as we fly an ILS to Lunken Airport at Cincinnati. You might want to watch this a couple of times to get a complete feel for everything that transpires in an ILS approach before going on to the rest of the program and looking at the finer points of flying an ILS. As we discuss flying the ILS, everything applies equally to the LPV and LNAV VNAV approaches that also provide vertical guidance. These GPS-based approaches serve many more runways than ILS approaches, and really the biggest difference is that for an ILS you select a frequency, where with the GPS-based approaches you simply select the approach in your GPS receiver and then fly it just like an ILS. The autopilot will also fly just like an ILS. The finer points on these procedures are covered in our program on GPS approaches. Before flying, let's review the instruments that we use to fly the ILS. The Horizontal Situation Indicator, or HSI, and the ILS indicator that is more common in light airplanes. Actually, the HSI is nothing more than a combination of the heading indicator, or directional gyro, and the ILS indicator. The heading is shown at the top. The yellow needle that moves is the course deviation indicator, same as the vertical needle in the other instrument. The arrow is the omni-bearing selector, same as in the other instrument, and the glide slope is shown with yellow needles on either side of the instrument, and it gives the same information as the horizontal needle in the other instrument. The HSI also has a heading bug, usually used in connection with the autopilot, but it's also useful when hand flying to identify vector headings issued by the controller. When flying an ILS, the yellow pointer of the HSI needs to be on the inbound track of the localizer for the presentation to appear correct. The localizer track does not have to be set on the standard ILS indicator for the presentation to be correct, though some pilots set it in just for reference. In either case, to fly the ILS, which is the combination of the localizer and the glide slope, you fly toward a needle that's not centered. Glide slope up, fly up. Localizer left, fly left. As we fly our approach, the airplane used has both an HSI and a standard ILS indicator.
0 Romeo Charlie, you're 3 from Madeira, turn left heading 220, maintain 2,900 till stops on the localizer, cleared ILS 21 left approach.
40 IC, 220 on the heading, 2,900 to the localizer, and cleared for the approach.
We're inbound now on a vector to final.